Reflection is extracting meaning from an action. Alright, today what we are going to be looking at is mainly reflection and observation. And what do I mean by reflection and observation? You have taken an action, because the last time when we discussed about immediate application of the information that you have or the action that you are saying you're going to take, and then you have taken this action, yes, and but you didn't reflect on the action you take. It doesn't yield any result for you, because you see, when it comes to taking an action and reflecting, reflection is you can say that reflection is extracting meaning from an action, extracting the meaning from the action that you took. And that's why there's a reflection. An action without any reflection is just stress. You're just stressing yourself. And so what happens in that way is that you are stressing yourself because you didn't reflect. Okay, let's take for an example. You want to start saying certain boundaries for someone, and it comes down to the shift of what you have to start doing. You have to start saying no, because no is a form of respect and is a form of boundaries, and people respect people that have boundaries. And I'm saying that because it's what I started and I'm seeing the result. I wanted to start having boundaries, to start having respect for myself and also for other people, and I started saying no. So what happens is that there are three questions I ask myself as a reflection mechanism. First of all, I ask what feels unnatural, because once I say no, I feel that silence from the other person. Maybe they are shocked of what I did, or they are shocked because of they didn't expect such a response from me. And then secondly is what works. That person automatically have respect for me because I stop them on their tracks. So that makes them to have or subconsciously have respect for me. And this last question I'm going to ask yourself is what resisted me? What resisted me? That's your personality. Because for me, I believe that I'm a kind of a meek person, that I don't like let's say going that head to head. Not that I don't handle difficult situations, but I always have a way of maneuvering the fire and trying to keep everything calm. So, but when I set boundaries, when I started setting boundaries, I started feeling a shift. My heart started tightening as a result of the new identity shift. This is my body, or this is an identity that I have, trying to tell me, no, we don't do that here. So that's the resistance that I have. But this is a new identity that I'm trying to form. That is what felt unnatural. Then what works is the result that I received. And then what resisted me is who I currently am. You understand? My present identity that is trying to be changed, and the system is resisting internally. So when you're trying to change an identity, you don't ask what is working. You try to check what is resisting you from the inside. So when you identify what is resisting you, you then know how to make progress. That, like I said earlier, reflection is extracting meaning from an action. If you don't extract meaning from the action that you took, I'm sorry that there's no embodiment, there's no change that will occur, because it's that reflection that will transform you and give you choices, and then you know how to go about it the next time. And then through repeated actions on that choices that you have made, that's what transformation, that's where transformation occurs. It's not comfortable, but it's very, very important if you desire to see a change in your current situation or circumstances. Thank you. I'm going to go into details of the mechanics of identity shift very soon, and the video will be out shortly.